Hello. Today's video is going to be a little different than my normal videos. Today, I'm going to cook something. I'm going to cook spicy sausage dip. It's a great snack. Okay, animals. Shoot! Shoot, 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 shoot. Today I'm going to cook spicy sausage dip. It's a great snack. I don't have the ingredients here, so let's go get them and I'll show you what it takes to make this. Today's supplies, or ingredients, the supplies we already have, we're going to stop at Kroger's. If you don't have Kroger's in your neck of the woods, any grocery store will do. I totally forgot to get a basket. Take two. We have a bit of a situation. To make spicy sausage dip, the first thing you need is sausage. Well, Owens makes a hot sausage that is preferable, and they are out. They have plenty of regular, but it's spicy sausage dip, not regular sausage dip. So we're going to have to substitute it with Jimmy Dean Hot. The next thing you need is 2 sticks of Philadelphia cream cheese, original preferred, but you can switch to 1/3 less fat. I'm looking around everywhere because the next ingredient is Rotel. 2 cans of Rotel. I asked people, we're looking up and down this aisle everywhere, and it's right there behind me the whole time. 1 can of hot. You could do 2 cans of hot, but since I'm trying a different sausage, we're going to get 1 can of original and we're going to mix them together so it's sort of a mild spicy kind of mixture. This isn't something you have to do, but I like to add this to every time I make this stuff, and it has to be Red Diamond. Red Diamond sweet tea. It just complements it really well. Last but not least, you need chips. Over the years of making this, I've grown fond to using Tostitos scoops. Santa Claus is at Kroger's.
In the front. Wherever you want to put me is fine.
Christmas in November.
Customer, scan your item or choose an option.
And we're back. We've got our ingredients and we've got our supplies. So let me walk you through the steps. It's really easy, only takes a few minutes, and then you're chowing down on some spicy sausage dip. As far as supplies go, you really only need a pan to cook it all in and a spatula. That's it. It's that easy. Okay. What I like to do is I like to prepare everything. So I'll open the cans, I'll open the cream cheese, and I'll open the sausage. So now that you have everything prepared, you've got your sausage in the pan, you've got your Rotel and your cheese ready to go. Turn on your oven to a medium-high setting. I've got it at about 7.5. Go ahead and smush up your sausage. You know, I've made this with wrong burner. Turn on the right burner. I turned on the left burner, which is in this case the wrong burner. So, excuse me, scratch. So smush up your sausage, let your pan heat up, and go ahead and bring your sausage to a brown. You don't have to add any seasonings, you don't have to do anything. Sausage is sausage, so brown your sausage, but brown it like you're making ground beef. Like if you were making beef for like a spaghetti or something. So proceed to sort of chop your sausage up. That sort of sounds painful. Okay, don't chop your real sausage up. Just chop this sausage up. So as you can see, this is at browns. You just want to flip it and Make sure everything cooks. You don't want to eat a bunch of raw sausage. Or do you? I turned the heat up on this stove. It's now at like 9.5. I got impatient. Now, if you're gonna use the heat this high, you better stay by the stove and you better make sure you don't burn it. And you're gonna constantly be stirring and cutting, and you don't want these to be large chunks of meat. You want them to be chopped up smaller than bite size because you're gonna be mixing it in with everything else. So if you have large chunks of sausage, then it's really hard to get it on a chip and eat it. If you want large chunks of sausage, I'd recommend making something else. Continue stirring and chopping. You see this little piece right here? That's too big. You want to chop that up. Chop, 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 chopping broccoli. I'm cooking for you. Ow, shit. Watch out for, I was gonna say bacon grease, but sausage grease popping and getting on you because that sort of hurts. So don't cook naked. You don't want the stuff to get on your unmentionables. All right, it's getting close. It's getting close. Look at that. It's all brown. Oh, there's a big one. Ah, you thought you made it. It doesn't have to be super finely minced or anything. But you don't want meatballs in your dip. I don't want balls in any of my stuff, to be honest. That's looking about done. So now I'm going to turn the stove off, moving this to a different burner. Woo! Oh, wow, that's hot. I haven't cooked with anything but a gas grill in years. That's incredibly hot. Wow. The gas grill, as soon as you turn it off and you move the thing away, you don't get this heat all up on you. Wow. Wow, that is hot. The next thing I do is I take the sausage in the pan and I dump it onto a plate with some paper towels on it. This is the part where the dogs are usually in the kitchen and they want a piece of sausage. Wipe through the pan like so. These paper towels suck. You just sort of pick up all the funk and you throw that away. Now your pan's ready to finish your spicy sausage dip. You want to go ahead and melt your cheese with your rotel. So slap that cheese in. Now you don't want it on high for this because you'll burn your cheese. Nobody likes burnt cheese, right? Then chop your cheese up into bits. So pop in both cans of the rotel. Just pour them right in there. Bam! I'm like that guy on that one show that one time. Now why did we do it like this? Is we put the cheese in first because if you have the rotel in when you're chopping it up, then you can splash and make a mess. And that's the least mess I have when I'm done to clean up, the better. This is an electric oven. I'm not used to this, so settings that I would have it on my old oven seem to be much higher on this one. Wait, this is a stove, not an oven. Well, I mean it's both. So I've probably been saying that wrong through this entire video. You just want to stay by it and stir it until all your cheese and rotels mix together. You can smell the spicy. I've never said I'm some kind of incredible cook. This here was passed on to me by a bitch, actually. This is the one good thing that I've got from that experience. So you can see it's starting to melt. Everything's starting to blend together. Once you get all the cheese melted, mixed in with the rotel, just add your meat right to it. It's warm and inviting, just in time for your sausage. Look at it, it's just opening up, saying, please put your sausage in me. Put your sausage in me. That looks good. Almost looks like throw up, maybe? Either throw up or chunky cake icing, one of the two. Let me know in the comments. Does it look like puke? Or does it look like just chunky cake icing? It tastes like neither, just so you know. Then we take our meat, just dump it in there, all in there. Then just stir your meat. And get it all mixed in there thoroughly. And that is it. That's it. That's how you make spicy sausage dip. It's that simple. This was a great bachelor food. When I lived by myself, I could make this, and one batch of this would last me throughout an entire week. That's it. We're done. Hush it. Hush it. I'm making a cooking show. I don't need the barkings. Pour the rest in bowls for some gobbling. I'd like to thank you for sticking with me, watching this. If you make this and try it out, you can leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. For me, I'm not really a cook, so this is not my thing. If you want to see more cooking stuff, oh, it's burning. If you like this cooking aspect, let me know. I can try to cook some things, but I'm not a big cook. If you really want to see things cooked, let me know. I'll get Gina on a few of these, and I'll make some videos with her cooking. Because she actually can cook. I just can make beef jerky and spicy sausage dip. So, thank you again. Please like this video and subscribe. We have our tea. It's not even waiting. It's not even waiting. It's just eating it all up.
It's delicious.
We got our dip. The flat chips don't work with this dip.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You've agreed with me in the past many times. The flat ones are great for pretty much every other dip. These hoops have the structural integrity to hold this dip. Because this is a thick, chunky dip. This other one's just break right in half.
Thanks for lunch.
I also bought beef jerky.
You're gonna make beef jerky?
I bought the meat, got better. It's way too thin to do anything else with.